Hey, good morning, my friends. MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa here with the MLive Morning Weather Update brought to you by Consumers Energy. And we do have two rains, actually. One late tonight and tomorrow. That will be scattered. I'll detail that for you. And then what I'm calling a valid rain. It looks like Tuesday, Wednesday-ish of next week. So let's get on into it and show you what's going on. If you don't care about the rain, you got some beautiful weather. Now, we have had patches of dense fog, and you can see that on this satellite picture around the Detroit area, around Ann Arbor, down definitely through Monroe in the far southeast corner. You've had this dense fog diminishing through the morning hours, and that will dry up. Notice the line of showers and thunderstorms off to the west. That's what will come toward us as we head into tonight and tomorrow. So we're going to start with the radar forecast, and I'll show you what we're looking at. And you'll see some encouraging spots and some not very encouraging spots on this rain coming up. I would say not many of us will be happy with what has happened by the time we get done. Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Gary Clark. Thanks for watching. Kathy Malley, good morning to you. Tina Sands, Bobby Rogers, good morning. So through the day today, we're dry. And then we go to the middle of the night tonight. This is 4 tomorrow morning, 5, 6, 7. So in the morning hours, you might have a light spritzel here and there, Grand Rapids to Lansing. 8, 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Northern lower Michigan could have a spot that gets a decent shower. Caitlin Dent, yeah, I know you must be a gardener too. We do need a lot of rain. We could use a couple of inches. Someone's asking, valid? What does that mean? Meaning that it's a useful rain is what I'm trying to say. All right, so we go through the day tomorrow. This is tomorrow evening, 5, 6, 7, and then the showers shift to the southeast tomorrow evening. So what I would say about this is when rain is pretty weak and not a real strong storm system, it's pretty good early in the morning, right there, 9 o'clock-ish, Traverse City, maybe Leelanau County, Wexford County, Benzie, Manistee County, up toward Mackinac Island. And then it wanes during the middle of the day, and then it flares back up in the afternoon and evening. So, what does this look like then? As far as amounts, here's the rainfall forecast. And, I wouldn't say that this is... Hey, good morning, Nick Schweitzer. I am doing well. Hopefully your apple harvest. That's Schweitzer Orchards. Don't take this map as exact, like, oh, Leelanau County, an inch of rain. There might be a few spots that could get a ½ inch to an inch, but generally I think most of us will be disappointed with the Friday rain, and if you get a good rain, consider yourself lucky. Now here's the high resolution rapid refresh model on its total rainfall, different model. You can see it's a little more sparse, positioned in different spots. So what I'm saying is if you get some showers tomorrow morning before 9, they'll probably be pretty good. 9 to 4 in the afternoon will probably be pretty sparse. That's probably through the center of the state. And then the showers pick up with the instability of the late afternoon in the far southeast. Now we go to the longer term, and I want to show you that the warmth is continuing. So this is 15,000 feet up. This is the mid-levels of the atmosphere. It's significant. I had a guy ask me yesterday, what's the significance 15,000 feet up. Halfway up in the atmosphere, it's kind of like the highway, and it kind of gives us a real clear picture of where the storms are and where the storms can form and where the upper level ridges can squash storms. So we go into the weekend, and look, we're in ridging for the most part with a storm up in Canada, but we go to Tuesday and Wednesday, and my valid storm, I will be honest, not as valid as what it looked like yesterday, because the ridge always wants to come back. It's a sign of the climate change, of warmer falls. And look, by the time we get to the end of next week, my other friends are saying, yeah, I think this weekend will be the last weekend of boating. Do not put the boat away this weekend. You will regret it. So this is 10 days out. This is next weekend. And we could still be in the 70s to 80 degrees. A very interesting looking upper air pattern there, where if you get rid of a storm system, a ridge could blow up, and we could go fairly hot for October, as in 80 degrees or so. Obviously, hopefully you get that we can't get back to 90. Rich DeWald, hello Mark, what's the rain deficit in the Bay City area? I know that I wrote an article on this this morning. Well, wait a minute, here's my notes. MBS, that's the Saginaw Bay City Midland Airport, has had 1/3 of an inch this month. I think you're probably a couple of inches on the rain deficit. Now, here's the European model this weekend. Should be dry, should be summery. This is Monday morning. This model already brings rain in Sunday night, Monday. We can take it. And then it brings waves through Monday night into Tuesday. And now pretty much gets rid of it for the most part quickly. And that makes sense. And then we go to the following weekend, and it looks like it could be warm and dry once again. All right, let's give you some specifics on rainfall overall as we go through Tuesday into Wednesday. This model, in its average form, which I like at this kind of situation, says around an inch of rain. So you probably look at 3/4 to 1.25 inches. If you get 1.5 inches, consider yourself lucky, because certainly the ground would soak that in very, very quickly. Temperatures, again in the 80s today. Tomorrow in the 80s outside of the showers, in the 70s in the showers. Saturday, back to 85 in Saginaw Bay City, back to 83 in Grand Rapids, low 80s, low to mid 80s, Ann Arbor and Detroit, even Traverse City, 80 degrees. Traverse City, by the way, has been tracking quite warm. David Abram, what are your thoughts as it pertains to the upcoming snow season? Normal, above average accumulations for Metro Detroit? I think it could be more precipitation than normal. That's what NOAA is targeting. Boy, it's really tough to get extremely cold, and you need cold for the snow values to mount up for a season. Because you miss some snow in December, it's rain if it's warm, you miss some snow in March. So above normal total, I don't think so. Snowstorm, real snowstorm? Yeah, that's always possible. This is Sunday. Look at that. We're going to be near 90 in a lot of places, lower Michigan. Monday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday, we get the showers, so we're in the 70s. But then notice, as we head toward next weekend, this is next Saturday, the temperatures slowly start to warm once again. All right, now let's have some fun. We like the European model. Another person asked me yesterday, why the European model? Why is that so good? We have models that here in the U.S. that Europeans don't even have, the high-resolution rapid refresh. We get that every hour. It's down to a 1.5 mile by 1.5 mile square. Great for severe weather forecasting. I've even seen it, and you've seen it, forecast tornadic supercell thunderstorms now, 6 hours before they occur. But they have the European model, and they put all of their eggs in one basket and make it a really nice good long range weather model, 3, 4, 5, 7 days out. We're going to look at it going out to 46 days, and I think it affirms what we know is happening, warmer falls, and the pattern we're in is warm, and it shows persistence. We're going to stay warmer than normal, and you got to get this concept, warmer than normal. Remember, the normal temperature now is going down a degree every 2 days because that big fire in the sky is getting lower on the horizon and not heating us as directly. So when we look out 46 days and it says warmer than normal, that doesn't mean 90. That means our normal high 45 days from now is probably in the mid-50s, and that means warmer than normal can be 65, maybe touching 70. So let's go. But the story I want you to get out of this is that there really isn't any long-lasting cold blast anywhere in sight. And this is going to continue to delay the fall colors. So I'm going to start right here. You're looking at the surface temperature anomaly. Obviously, we're very warm for this time of the year now. Normal highs in the low 70s, and we're making it into the low to mid 80s. Now I'm out to October 11th. Now I'm to 12th. We're going to go to Halloween, by the way. Now we're out to October 20th. What does that say? It says averaging over a 5-day period 4 degrees Fahrenheit warmer than normal. So if our normal high is 60, then it's saying 65 to 70. And now we're going to October 26th, where we go out as far as it'll go. Halloween, it's saying warmer than normal for a 5-day period. That doesn't necessarily mean that Trick or Treat Day will be warmer than normal. But my point is, if you've got a construction project or something, it looks like I don't want to say it looks like you've got some time, because you always wait until the last day on me and say, oh, now I need to do this. I'm saying do it now, and you won't be worried about winter on our doorstep in October. So there you go. There's your MLive morning weather update brought to you by Consumers Energy. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Have yourselves a great Thursday. We'll see you here tomorrow. Then it's a summer weekend on tap. Bye.